Hi everyone, welcome back to another Diablo Immortal video. So we have patch notes coming, so we're going to take a look and see what all the new stuff is that's coming in the game. There's one thing in here which already got leaked and, well, not leaked, they kind of posted it on X. I saw a post about it. I'm really excited about that. It's about the set items. There's a big changes to set items, so hopefully that's covered here as well as confirmation. But let's just dive in and take a look to see what's in store. And it looks like it's something spooky and gloomy. I know Halloween season's already gone, but you know, the theme of Diablo is kind of spooky. So it's good that we're getting this sort of theme coming back. So it's a strike from the canopy with Gloomland Rovers. So let's see what all this is about. Oh, some bit of a creepy picture there. Heed these words, adventurer. Since our last content update, you have celebrated the Feast of the Valentine and preserved your power with the amber-clad battle pass. Our next content update provides a glimpse of the next major update and a new battle pass. The generals of the Burning Hells have unleashed their most clever magic, the ability to alter time itself. Starting on March the 20th, the server time will move forward an hour. Oh, see what they did there. I was actually taking that seriously as part of the lore. But yeah, they're moving the server time to fit with the end of daylight saving time. That's quite funny. So yeah, the server time is changing, so be aware that's going to trip us up on things like Vault and your raid times and all of that warband activities, so just be careful that the server time is going to change. There's going to be a server maintenance starting from February 25th and February 26th for servers in Americas. Let's see what we've got. So Seeds of Madness limited time event, that sounds cool. The new battle pass season 37 is called Gloomland Rovers. We've got Valiant Guardians returning events. Okay, what's that mean? Winds of Fortune returns, balance changes, feature updates, and bug fixes. So let's take a look at this. That's a very, very gloomy, very Diablo-like picture. I can't really see. Is it in the Darkwood, maybe? Maybe a Darkwood picture. There's lots of forests and stuff in the background. A harvest. Yeah, that's a very gloomy picture. I like that. Whispers of counsel from trusted courtiers prove to be your most important advice to heed. Yet emerge as a key path for your own undoing. So this is from March the 13th to March the 24th. Players level 30 and above can glean delicious details from our next major update by completing events over multiple days to earn this preview. Okay. While Seeds of Madness is active, you'll receive 100% bonus to any XP earned from completing ranks of the battle pass. Log in to claim rewards unlocked on days 2, 4, and 8. There wasn't that much information there. I was expecting there to be a bit more info with what's really going on in that event. So this is a new battle pass, Gloomland Rovers. Let's see if it's any good. Okay, so kind of purple themed. Lots of skulls going on, spikes, bones. Okay, so I guess if you're into the colour purple, this will be a really good one. And the bones as well, quite sharp looking bones. A lot of detail, lots of accessories on the sides as well. It's okay, nothing amazing. I like the colour, to be honest. The colour's not too bad. I quite like that sort of theme. For Necromancer, this will go well with the skulls as well. But yeah, so this is coming out for those who are interested to try this out on their character. Give that a go. Equipment and technique alone will not salvage a hunt in the Shadow of Wild. All successful rangers give themselves to the land. The Season 37 Battle Pass stalks into Sanctuary on March the 13th. Okay, so you're going to get stuff like crests, hilts, legendary gems, and more. It's probably worth saving your gems up now because I'm sure we're going to get some Mirrored Jewels events coming around the corner very soon. So Valiant Guardians returning event. The price of Valiant is the experience earned from dispatching your foes or falling to their blade. So this is between March the 12th to April the 2nd. Earn progress in Valiant Guardians by participating in various returning events. Oh, okay. So it's kind of like an addition to the event center rewards. So the more you play some of these returning events, the more rewards you get. I think they're kind of getting people to actually play these events more. Maybe they've seen players dropping on some of these returning events that just keep on coming around. They added the event center rewards to help people and encourage people to sort of do them just to get those rewards. And it's interesting because even Feast of the Valentine, you've got so many rewards that are linked to the events that you need to do, like Survivor's Bane, Conqueror, and things like that. So this seems to be another one of those events where they want you to basically just play these returning events again. So you've got Survivor's Bane, Troll of the Hordes, Fractured Plane. Oh, that's it. Okay, just free. Fair enough. Okay, well, I like Fractured Plane and Survivor's Bane are two of my favourites, so happy with that and happy to grab all of those rewards. Winds of Fortune is back already. I think hopefully this time it will come attached with Mirrored Jewels event, which was missing last time round. So definitely save up at least 10 legendary crests for this Winds of Fortune event in case there is a Mirrored Jewels event linked to this when you go into the Elder Rift. So definitely save up 10 legendary crests and don't use them until this Winds of Fortune event comes in. But also remember to use the Winds of Fortune event wisely. You don't want to use it once you've farmed all of your gems and everything. Wait until maybe a Monday or something like that, or when you want to go and collect all of your gems and XP and battle pass points just to speed that up. During Winds of Fortune, the 4-player party normal gem drops will be doubled and unaffected by the daily cap, and only the first 12 common gems of the day will be tradable. So any of these items will drop in duplicate quantity, so you get double gold, XP, battle pass points, normal gems, legendary items, and items. This is great for those who are still looking to grab some of your new essences for your classes as well, because you get double legendary gear, so more chances of getting the essences you need and also increasing your loyalty bonus at the essence NPC. New to this Winds of Fortune limited time event, you will no longer have to claim your bonus XP in-game. Balance changes. Let's take a look. This, okay, kind of nervous about this one. Balance changes. Necromancer. Oh no, what's there going to be? Oh, come on. Death Disseminates. That's only just come out. Grimscythe. Cast range reduced from 8 to 6 yards. Enemies with Reaper's Mark that are more than 10 yards from the caster will lose the mark. Oh, come on. This is awful. That essence has only just come in the game. What's the point in making this change now? Why couldn't you have done this change when the essence came out? Maybe tested it beforehand. This has really annoyed me. I only just covered this essence as well, and it was a really good one. And in the video I did where I was talking about this essence, I even spoke about the range as well being quite decent. And now they've reduced that range from 8 to 6, meaning you have to be a bit closer. The whole point was to stay further back, cast your Grimscythe, and stay in a safe distance, things like challenge rifts, and then deal your damage. And now it says enemies with Reaper's Mark that are more than 10 yards from the caster will lose the mark. Well, what if they flee in fear or just randomly wander off on their own? Then you have to go forward and cast the mark again. This is really annoying. I hate this, because why wasn't this tested properly in the first place? When they coded Death Disseminates, they would have actually come up with the idea, come with a concept, coded it, tested it, and maybe when they're testing it thinking, actually no, the range should be 6, why don't we just make the range 6 and then have these changes to begin with, not bring the essence out, let everyone get used to the essence, talk about the essence, and then not long after the essence has come out, they've come and changed it completely. It's not even one change either, it's 2 changes. Just breathe. Okay, that's my mini rant about these balance changes. That's just annoying, to be honest, because it's literally just come out. So, oh great, it's just Necromancer and Tempest that got screwed over here. So Tempest, Coral Shank, Wind's Blades now fire in a straight line and no longer track. So I don't know too much about that skill because I've never played as Tempest, but let me know in the comment section if you are a Tempest and if that's something which is quite annoying as well. But yeah, that is really annoying, the balance changes, because I'm just started to use Death Disseminates as well. It's a decent essence, and they've just nerfed it and just made it even worse just after it's come out. So anyway, moving on. Hopefully this next change is kind of making up for it, but not really. Basically, there's a massive change to set item drop changes, and this is huge, and it's something which we've been asking about for a long time, and it's finally come in. So they're changing the way the set items are crafted, so when they actually are crafted. So all exceptional set items now drop with the maximum number of sockets. This means that your set items with 3 attributes and 2 or 3 magic affixes will always have 3 sockets. For the set items you already own, they'll be retroactively updated to the maximum amount. So those of you who have already got set items, they're going to be updated to the maximum amount now, this is brilliant news. And yeah, thanks for actually putting this in the game at least. What else have we got? Item Reforge loadouts. Not something I use. I know some people use these, but we're adding 1 more loadout to the Item Reforge, increasing the loadout capacity to 3. Okay, cool. Challenge Dungeons Potions update. After reviving in a challenge dungeon, you will now recover all 3 potions instead of none at all. That's pretty cool. There's a couple of affixes which are annoying as hell. I had one instance in Silent Monastery where we were going through it and basically all of us were dying because of the affixes that we got. There were like 2 really like the worst affixes, and basically we just couldn't do it. We had to just leave at a certain point because I think there were bosses were doubled and they were like increased in strength or something like this. And every time we died, we revived and would die straight away. So at least this mod will get us out of that situation, and you've got a chance to actually have a breather, recover your health, and then go in together. So that's a cool change. Inferno 4 and 5 changes. We're lowering the combat rating it takes to reach Inferno 4 and 5. We also plan to make adjustments to Inferno 4 in the future. Okay, so this is probably based on a lot of feedback that's been happening lately about the CR requirements for Inferno 4 and 5 and the directions the PvE in the game is going, sort of thing. So there was a lot of backlash in that area. I saw normal dungeons will now share the base combat rating for the difficulty tier they unlock within, and challenge dungeons will continue to retain a higher combat resonance requirement. So I'm glad they're making those changes just to make it a bit more friendly for the PvE people, those who want to enjoy more of the PvE content and, you know, not feeling that, you know, they're getting left behind, they can't do this content because they haven't got the CR, it's just too hard to get that CR. There's some changes to Inferno's difficulty 3 here, as you can see, for some of these bosses. And Inferno 4, there's some CR changes to these bosses as well. And there's some Inferno 5 difficulty CR changes for these bosses that they're making in the game. Zone monster density changes. We've increased the monster density and respawn rate in Wartham, here my favourite area where I do my testing, Frozen Tundra, Realm of Damnation, Mountains of Ain and Storm Point to improve overall gameplay. Happy Slay. That's going to make open world farmers happy, and basically those who just want to roam around in open world. I go to Wartham quite a lot because it's nice and quiet. I use it to collect monstrous essences, and I use it to test out my essences in my videos as well. That's a nice place. So I'm glad they're increasing the monster density in those areas. Spectral Allies improvement. I remember somebody commented one of my videos earlier on. Thanks for whoever did that and let me know what Spectral Allies is, because I completely forgot. But we've now made changes to improve the navigation for Spectral Allies when navigating dungeons and enabled the ability to summon them to help complete random dungeons. So this is for like really lower level players. You can actually go in with some Spectral Allies just to help you out a bit. So that's pretty cool. Those who are playing with controllers, we've added several button mappings to controllers for common actions used in dungeons, which would improve the overall gameplay flow for players using controllers. That's cool. So sort of quick action tabs for maybe some of your skills and things. Diablo boss challenge reward visibility. To help players understand they can earn powerful items by defeating the Lord of Terror weekly, we've added information to the quest bar to make this clearer. Additionally, the codex has been updated to display the number of times Diablo can be defeated each week. That's good. I mean, I did a video on this because just to make more people aware that, you know, once a week, definitely go and defeat Diablo because you get a guaranteed legendary gear. That's an exceptional one. So it's definitely worth doing that Diablo fight once a week. And it's a fun fight as well. It doesn't take too long and it's great because it's Diablo. So this is good to make more people aware, especially some newer players who don't keep up with the news and all of that stuff, and don't have like maybe other clan members that remind them. At least they know that, you know, they can go and repeat that Diablo fight and get the rewards that you can get from it. Apprentice jeweler improvement. You can now craft up to 10 legendary gems or eternal legendary crests at one time at the apprentice jeweler. Okay, that's going to just speed things up really. Nice little quality of life update. UI changes for creating a party. You'll now be able to quickly create a party, which will post it in chat to quickly gather companions for your adventurers. We've heard the feedback that it takes too many steps to form parties in chat. We've also added this function to the party UI to let you post your parties directly to chat channels. Once it's been posted, players can simply click to join instead of being manually invited. That's a really, really good update actually, because as you know at the moment, if you're looking for a party for, you know, like Terror Rifts, Elder Rifts, Challenge Dungeons, Normal Dungeons, anything like that, Abyssal Verge, you usually have to say +1, +2, +3 in the chat and then sort of manually click on the right person. You know, sometimes I've accidentally clicked on the wrong person in the chat, you know, one above the person I was looking for. And this just makes it easier to send out that party invite and then they can join in. So that's actually a really cool update. I'm really, really happy about that. And you got the powder stack increased to 9,999 in inventory. So that's going to clean things up a little bit. And then bug fixes, usually we see them tomorrow, so I'm probably going to keep an eye to see what bug fixes there are, but do take a look to see, what hot fixes have come into the game. So yeah, Seeds of Madness is the sort of the theme for this update, and there wasn't really that much information about this particular event apart from, we're going to get the 100% bonus XP, but we'll see what else there is to come. The battle pass looked okay. The returning events, they're ones that I do like and they're quite quick to get through, so that's not bad as well. It's great that Winds of Fortune is coming back. The thing which really annoyed me the most is this Necromancer balance change for Death Disseminates. It's just really annoying that the essence hasn't been out for very long and we're all just getting used to using it. We've been testing it. We've maybe covered some videos and talked about it in Discord or forums, and after all of that they go and change it straight, change the range, and they change how it works by if an enemy like wanders off, they lose the mark. You have to go and chase them again and put the mark on. So they could have tested this properly in the first place before they brought the essence out and then made the change then. There's no point bringing it. This just looks sloppy, to be honest. It is really annoying, but it is what it is. The slight good news is the set item drop changes. I don't craft the set item that often, but I guess now when you do, you're not going to waste all of that time and effort that you put into dungeons for collecting those wisps. Hope you enjoyed watching that one. Let me know what you think in the comment section. What are you excited about the most? Anything you're not excited about? Is this a decent update? Is it not a decent update? I mean, there's not loads in this update. There's there's like a Medicore update, but there are a few quality of life improvements that are really good, and then a few things which just really annoyed me. So let's just see what it's like when it comes in game. Thanks a lot for watching that one. Let's jump in game when this comes live and see what it's like. See you on the next video. Bye.